Wednesday, everybody. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to 2 videos a week. I want to welcome to all those who are new to the channel and welcome back who have been hanging in with me the past couple months. We are back on track, 2 videos a week, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, Sundays and Wednesdays. So if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and don't forget to thumbs up this video. I am today going over some patterns that I rediscovered. Let's term it that way. Rediscovered patterns in my pattern stash. And these are all indie patterns. And so I decided to sit in front of my fabric stash, the fabric that I have, because one of the things that I've mentioned previously here on the channel is that I feel like I need a good fabric haul, because while all of this that I do have is nice, I mean, yeah, most of it is darker. These are my only lighter colors for the most part, and a lot of it is a mix of woven and some knits. So let me share with you what I came across when I was looking for my husband's pattern. I mentioned this in the Sewing Buzz. So if you missed the Sewing Buzz, go watch that. That was the video before this one. And I mentioned how the Quadra jeans, which are men jeans by Thread Theory, I was looking for them. I knew it was somewhere in my sewing room and I found it in the project bag. But I was going through my other indie pattern buckets and I came across all these patterns and I was like, I forgot about these. Do we all have patterns in our pattern stash, be it commercial or indie, that we're like, ooh, I forgot all about this and I really did want to make this. So I thought I would share this with you, and yeah, let's briefly go through what I came across. Okay, so for this first bucket that I have here, I was like, okay, I forgot I was gonna sew something. I forgot I was gonna make that. And so I will say, stay tuned for Sunday's video. The next video you should be seeing after this will be a video that I've been toying with for a little bit, and because I am, you know, on this quest for new indie patterns, I did a little bit of some research and maybe you'll find it interesting. But again, subscribe if you haven't so you can see what that video will be about. And then next week we'll have some makes. We're gonna have some makes this month for sure. All right, so one of the patterns that I pulled out, they're actually both by Pinup Girls. So for those who don't know, I have done a sew along on this channel for the, which bra was that? Ooh, I think it was the Ingrid bra. I did a sew along for that. And I have purchased other patterns, and now going back through this bucket, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about these. Totally forgot I purchased these. But this is the Pinup Girls Alley Sports Bra, and I'm just gonna hold these up and so you can see them. But this is the Alley Sports Bra. Look at all of those variations. Look at that. Look at that. And I'll be sure to link these videos down in the description box. I'm sorry, these patterns down in the description box. But look at that. And the main reason I remember buying this is because it did not crisscross in the back, but it went over the shoulder. And if you have seen any of my bra making videos, I think I have a playlist for the bras I've made, whether it be sports bras or anything else. I'll link that. I'll make sure that playlist pops up at the end of this video so you can see the different bras and stuff I've tried to date. But there was a bra that I made, I believe it was by Porcelain, that crisscrossed in the back, and how I've said I've worn it so much and still kind of wear it as lounge periodically for working out or something like that. But I did not like how it felt like that crisscross was like pulling down on my neck. I don't know if anybody understand what I'm saying by this, but this Alley bra reminds me of the, what is the big brand, they did it on, oh, that weight loss program, The Biggest Loser. They used to wear a bra, I think it was a nail sports bra, because I bought one and this was years ago. That thing is so long gone, but the support in that and everything. Absolutely loved it. It was so comfortable. And I've made a couple sports bras since, but haven't really liked the ones that, you know, that weren't, after wearing them and working out for a while, didn't really work out. But this one reminds me of that sports bra. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember the Biggest Loser? And do you remember that sports bra they used to, the women used to wear? I think it was by a nail sports bra. Anyway, so while I was out on Pinup Girls, I also picked up the Denise swimsuit. And I feel like there was a sew along for this out there. And for those who don't know, Pinup Girls is based out of Canada. This is a Canada-based company, but you can also purchase their patterns on their Etsy shop. And so, but they're at brawmakers.com. And so for anybody who know or don't know, I've purchased several of their bra kits and different things like that for their bras. And so, love that. Then I came across, this is True Bias, the Maeve skirt. Do anybody remember this? This dropped in June 2021, or at least that's when I purchased it. It could have, I don't know if it dropped that same time, but this is it's just a tiered gathered skirt. And yeah, I purchased it, and okay, I'm like, why not make it? And it will be perfect for summer. So I pulled that out. Oh, this one don't count. Okay. Then this is the Helen's Closet Ashton. Now this is a cropped woven top. And this has been out for several years. I purchased this back in, there was a sale in 2021 that I purchased this at that time, but it's just a crop top. And it's the Ashton, and I've always said I wanted to try it and never did. So, and yeah, and so they have full bust options. It goes up to a D cup. I want to give that one a go. I want to revisit Helen's Closet Winslow culottes. I made this. I have a review on my channel. I will pop it up here in the iCard. I absolutely loved the culottes. I made them too big. And so I said, when I make it again, when I do my measurements, go down a size based on, you know, how the fit was at the time. But I made it with and I don't know if this is in here. I might have it in my other bucket. But what is it called? Oh, the Clark Tank. I can't think of the company name. It'll pop to me, or I think I'll have it next. But I made the Clark Tank to go with the culottes. And I absolutely love that whole look, the whole look. And so I always wanted to make this again. And so in the shorts, because that's what I did. And so I pulled it back out. And mind you, all of these, I knew at the time I had pulled these out, I was like, oh, I know I wanted to make them because I ordered the PDF, the copy shop, like right away or soon thereafter at some point, because I got all the PDFs of these. So I don't have an excuse of, you know, I need to order the pattern because I have it printed. The thing is fabric. And so even for the ones that I just showed you, I'm not even feeling any of these prints except for the Ashton. I do have a couple wovens that might work in the Ashton. Actually, these are knits. This is a woven. I might be able to get it out of this. I don't know, you probably can't see that, but it's a depending on actually, whoa, look at that. This is from So Much Fabric, and I didn't leave a tag on where I got this one from, but this also feels like a viscose twill. But those go really nice together. What about an Ashton top and the culottes in this? Whoa, that might be something. That might be something. Okay, all right, let me put this back and grab the next bucket and show you the other patterns I came across. Okay, so the next group is the, and I'll probably pop up the picture because I don't even think I printed off the, did I print off the, I didn't even print off the instructions. It is the Love Notions Frankie top. I thought I made this. I really did thought I made this because I was like, oh, I was talking to Myra one day and I said, oh, I think I made that. Let me go back through my pictures and see what it looked like and what I was thinking. I never made it. Never made it. And so all printed, ready to go. And so yeah, I want to make the dress because I feel like that's a good, comfortable, everyday kind of, you know, running errands type cute look. But yes, the Love Notions Frankie top and dress. I will be making the dress version. Here it is. And I couldn't think of the pattern company, but let me take my little note off of here. But I remember there were some adjustments I needed to make. But this is the seam work patterns. This is the pattern, the top I made with the culottes a few years back. And it is the seam work, the Clark. And so I remember seeing Cherie and make this, I feel like recently, maybe in the past, within the past year. And I was like, I need to revisit that. I need to revisit because I loved this. I love the shoulder straps. I love the drape of it. It just was really good. And I loved the look that I created with those culottes a couple years ago. If I can at least get to the picture, find that picture of the culotte, me in this top and those culottes, I'll definitely pop it up on the screen. But yeah, I just need it. I made it. I got it right here. I made it in June 2020. So it's been 5 years. So y'all know I got to remeasure. It looked like I traced off the pattern pieces because I know for a long time I always traced off my indie pattern pieces no matter what. I don't always do that now for indie, but I did. So I'm happy that I did. And so I need to go back to doing that. It was just got to be a little bit time consuming, but yeah. Then you guys, the Closet Core Pietra pants, the Rome collection. And so I mean, this was gifted to me from Crumpets Tea and Sewing and Crystal Souls and stuff for participating in the Sew Maxi Dress Challenge. I believe it was around Mother's Day challenge. And so, yeah, I got this and I want to try them. I definitely want to try them, especially for a nice summer pant. And I don't have any, and what I would do is get a linen blend for that. I don't really necessarily care for 100% linen, but I do like linen blends. And usually everything I make here that has linen in it, I've only made a couple things. Actually, my culottes that I made from Helen's Closet was 100% linen. Those things used to wrinkle like the dickens. And then I made something else. And then from there, I just went with linen blends because the 100% linen, that whole wrinkly look, just I could not. The other pattern is the 10, and these came out in 2023, the Tinley, the Love Notions Tinley shorts, skirt, and skort. Trying to say that fast. I'll pop that up too if you can't see it. Let me see. Oh, there we go. You can see it. The Love Notions Tinley shorts. I want to make these as well. What I'm just going through, and I was like, so much of this will be really nice for summer that I would really like to have in my wardrobe. And so, yeah, this is just the pattern for the Tinley. What else was in here? I think that was it. So, I mean, go through your pattern stash. Tell me, when is the last time you went through your pattern stash? And if you have a mix of indie and commercial, when is the last, and do you have, first let me know, are you like me where some patterns that were released that were indie, you right away had them printed because you had the idea, oh, I am going to make this up right away, or, you know, within the next month or two, and you never did? Go pull those patterns out. Go pull them out. Go pull them out. That's what I did. And all these are printed, ready to go. So for me, it's all about fabric. And so I am going to dive into all of these patterns. You're going to see all of these here on my channel over the next several weeks, couple months. Plus I am doing the new one indie new pattern a month, and I'm getting back onto my we'll see if I have one for this month. I'm not sure. Probably not this month, but probably in July I'll be getting back to my shirt dress series. I haven't done a shirt dress since February. You know, I want to perfect that technique, the collar stand, and so I probably won't have that ready for you until July. But yes, I am so excited. But your girl need to go fabric shopping. I have a lot of denim. You can't even see all my denim. I have denim here, down, and there's 2 other cubies down below that's full of denim. And so, but I think, yeah. So we're gonna, but I want some chambray. I do want some denim twill, some of the chambray. Yeah, tinsel. Yeah. Anyway, all right, everybody, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, and go pull out those indie patterns or any patterns, but indie in particular, because I want to know if you were like me and you printed off a bunch and you just haven't sewn them up yet. Let's go ahead and pull them out. Let's get to sewing. Let's get to creating. And speaking of creating, if you have not seen or did not know that I host a multi-day sewing retreat where we are creating together, we are sewing together, we are learning together, we are doing a trouser fit workshop and bra at the retreat in 2026. If you have not heard about it or don't know what I'm talking about, check the link in the description box. Head on over to the website, register. I would love to have you, would love to see you, and watch the recap video from this year that was just in February. And yeah, join in, come join us, come join us, come join us. I would love to have you, love to meet you. And yeah, all right, everybody, stay tuned for the next video. I appreciate it if you thumbs up this video, leave a comment, leave an emoji, let me know that you watched, let me know that you have seen all of this, and leave a comment if you're in the same boat as me and you need to pull out some of these patterns. All right, everybody, have a blessed one, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.